Good day to all. Good day to all. It's Nurturing of Our Humanity. This is my Wednesday live. Checking in, hopefully, with something interesting to talk about or to listen to. So I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this in podcast land or social media land or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, get to it. Let's get right to it. So let me get my image together so I can keep my eyes focused like I'm supposed to. All right. Um, Thumbnail. Let's talk about what it is. It's actually just an image, but let's talk about the topic. Okay. The topic is, what part do we play in our lackluster reality? I didn't look up the definition of lackluster, but trust me, it's very ordinary, low level, below average, not good. What part do you play in that part of your life? So that's what we're going to talk about. A big chunk of this will refer back and tail back around to accountability, like almost all things do. But when we talk about reality, that's really the way you absorb things, what you see in the things going on around you. So people have different realities. Just because you're sitting in the same place with somebody does not mean you're seeing the same things they're seeing. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I had to move that to see that, but thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the comments too. I'm glad you're up in here, sir. So let me get this going. So, um, times are hard. I think we can all relate to that. Um, things are just getting tougher, more difficult. So, how much of that is what's really going on, and how much of that is just the way you're looking at it? And that's what I'm here to talk about. This is going to have a optimistic upside because this is really about, you can change your entire life and reality by just changing your mind. Remember that. The stuff that the stuff that's holding you down is just the things that you have on automatic replay in your brain. And when you rewire that and stop focusing on those things and start getting into your blessings and the things that you're so lucky to have and how priceless the time that you're wasting is, there's no room to not feel fully blessed and be completely in that. So let me just run this way. What part do you play in the lackluster reality? Well, the answer to that question is how much accountability you have in your life. So if you think everything is happening to you, oh, I'm just unlucky, or people are doing me wrong, I guess you have to wait for people to treat you better. But if you're from the mindset I'm at, which is that this is my world, I'm running it, I choose my friends, I choose conversations, I choose where I go. This is my world. If I don't like what's going on, I got to change what I'm doing. And everything changes from that. Remember this, a victim mindset is zero accountability. That's where a victim mindset comes from. Now, believe me, excuse the language, but shit does just happen. But you're not going to be judged on what happens to you. You're going to be judged and remembered in history by the way you react to it. So what I tell most of my friends when they're going through some really heavy stuff or something crazy, like something big time is happening, is whatever you do, make sure you handle it in a way that you'll be proud to tell the story later. So be legendary in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Take it on and handle that. And I think hey, and Mim, since you up in here, if you got anything you want to add or want me to talk about, you can pop it in here. I didn't really have much going. I kind of woke up with this on my mind and I just said, let me just run it in here. But yeah, you guys just know perception is reality. And the part we play in this thing we're living is us. We're the element here. We're the element of change. You can watch a TV channel that you can't stand. Oh, I hate this. Look at the way he's talking about this. If you don't like a Trump or whatever, and you just stay watching that, you can change from that and watch something totally different. You can watch anything you want to in this world we live in now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, take accountability for the part you play in the life you're living. And if you don't like what's going on, do something better. I was just talking with my sister earlier. She's in Greece. and we were just talking about some accountable stuff. She was talking about something with some pests in her place, and I was telling her like, yeah, sometimes I'll be having issues with ants and this and that. But you know what the truth is? If I was doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I wouldn't have no ants, because the only thing that's supposed to be in my room is water. And they're not interested in that like that. So when you take accountability, the same things that you're having problems with and issues with, you turn around and realize it's you doing this stuff to yourself. So have a positive attitude. Maybe you want to take the attitude of fake it till you make it or whatever. But for the most part, don't forget you're living the best part of your life right now. And please be involved in that and bring value to the people around you, because your conversation, your words of encouragement can be the difference that makes the difference that changes everything for you. Let me check out in my comments here. Oh man, I got my bro up in here too. Okay, let's see. Check on your true friends. And if they don't check back on you, they really aren't as true as you are. Yeah, it's all a level of mm, you know I agree with that. I agree with that. I like to say call bluffs. I like to call bluffs. Um I think that's a good thing. I have some people around me that I make uncomfortable just by my presence, but I think that's a good thing. Some people are not supposed to be comfortable. When you're living your truth, some people aren't going to be comfortable around you, and that's absolutely okay, right? Okay, let me see here. Let me check out my buddy, Mr. Pyle here, my buddy. He said, I'm thinking about those Sanders dudes. Okay, their pops helped them get their mind right. Listen to them talk. Okay, you talking about Deion Sanders and his sons and stuff that are in the sports, I mean, so much of this is about what we take from it. I just say continue to find content that inspires you. I hope I'm giving you guys a good dose of something to do with a little part of your day. But I mean, listen, you guys, we're living the good part of our lives right now. And don't forget to smile, share the gifts you have, share your talents. And that's the way you learn that the people around you aren't worthy of you, or that they are worthy of you, by giving it, not waiting for somebody else to do it first, you doing your part first. So I don't want to overrun it. Thank you guys for joining. I'm glad I had some live actual input during my live. I'm used to kind of doing these with 0 viewers and then just upload them. But I appreciate you guys being in here. I love both of you guys. I actually got 2 people I really care for in here. I really appreciate you guys. And listen, this is the world we're living in, and we are the biggest element in it. So make this world a better place, because you live in here too. Don't act like somebody else jacked it up and you just incorporated this, or just, this just came to you. You can do your part in it as well. So let's not be swayed by media. Let's not be swayed by popular opinion. Let's be swayed by what inspires us and what feels good to us. And let's make this world a better place, because I know me and y'all too are good people. So keep imposing your will on the world around you. It's what's needed. All right. So with that, you guys, I'm gonna hop up out of here. This is me, G, my Wednesday live. I'm keeping on top of them. And I promise y'all better things to come. I give you my word as a man. I'm going to be putting more of myself into this and be involved. This is my baby. And I hope y'all like the digs. I mean, it doesn't look like YouTube has messed with me yet. Let me see if I can make my hand. Yeah, I got some cool stuff going on back here in the back. But regardless, you guys, make an impact on the world around you. Your households, the people around you, the children around you, neighbors. Everybody needs to see somebody on a higher level doing their thing, and just so they can have belief that there is good in the world. And let's be that good. All right, so this is Nurture Our Humanity. Remember, y'all, comments, you can put topic ideas and everything in here. Anything you want to, you can put in here. I'm glad you caught me too, bro. I'm glad you caught me, bro. All right, and thanks for having your notifications on and chiming in, both of you guys. All right, and with that, I'm out till next Wednesday, or till one of y'all call me. I'll catch up.